Hello, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mrs. Victoria, and I'm going to be taking you on screen printing and heat transfer course. Um, Before we start, I'm going to be introducing you to the basic tools used for screen printing and heat transfer. Now, first on our list is merge. This is an already used merge. This is a brand new merge. This is also another brand new merge. Now, this merge we have different types. This is a closed merge, and this is an open mesh. Now, the closed mesh is very tight. Its function is that it doesn't allow ink to flow out easily, especially when you are printing on polo or cellophane. The open mesh, the open mesh allows ink to flow easily. It's mostly used by a professional, someone that is very good at the job that can start with this. But for you that is learning, you should start with a closed mesh. Now, the difference is this one is very visible, but this one is very hard to see through. It is hard to see through. That's for the mesh. With time, I will explain further. Second on our list is squeegee. This is our squeegee. This is what we use to drag the pens across the artwork. This is what we use in printing. It is called squeegee. Then third on our list we have masking tape. This is our masking tape. Use it to mask to cover every corner of the merge when you are printing to avoid leakage. Also on our list we have measurement tape. This is our measurement tape. It allows you to measure um, the materials you intend to print on. For example, a t-shirt. You can easily measure a t-shirt for a little child and for an adult. This one allows you to do your measurements so you'll be able to know what to print out. Then the next on our list is pressing iron. Pressing iron. This is what we use to transfer. When you don't have your heat transfer machine yet, you can use this pressing iron to achieve the same aim that your heat transfer does. Now, next on our list is our hand dryer. We use this to blow dry our merch. When you have the merch, after you have coated it, you need to dry it. You don't need to dry it under the sun. It's the hand dryer heat from the hand dryer that will enable you to dry it effectively for a good result. You must not allow it to go close to sunlight. Then the next on our list is a table. You must have at least a table, a smaller table, any kind of table, as long as it will be comfortable for your job. The next on our list we have screen printing board. Hello guys, this is our screen printing board. You must not have it as a beginner. With time, you can do it. You can use a mere table for this. But this is our screen printing board. It allows you to you fix our mesh here. When I'm printing, you will see it. You fix our mesh here. It holds down the mesh so that you can achieve your job. Also on our list, we have foam. It's big this way because I'm just trying to show you. Okay? We normally use a smaller size because I used to cut from here. This is the size. We use it to wash our mesh. We use it to clean some things. It's just for washing and dusting. Okay? Alright. That being said, our next item we have chemicals. The first one was chemicals. The chemicals needed to achieve our screen printing job. Okay, the chemicals needed. First on our list, we have emulsion. Okay, let me sit down so that I can open them for you. We have emotion. This is our emotion. This is how it looks like. It's blue in color. It's blue in color. Okay. Now emotion is uh is used to coat a merge when it is mixed with sensitizer. This sensitizer is also known as dichromate. It is mixed with emulsion to coat our merge. Now check out this old merge. Now this merge, if you can see here, this merge is um yellow. The actual color is yellow, but the background here is blue. Now this is what we call coating. With sensitizer and emotion together, mixed together, is what we achieve this coating. Okay, that's for that's for emotion. Okay, this is sensitizer, like I said earlier. Emotion and sensitizers. Emotion and sensitizer work hand in hand. Sensitizer is also known as dichromate. They work hand in hand to achieve coating. Please understand me. And the next on our list is sticker ink. Sticker ink. The only sticker ink we have in this house is yellow color. This is how it looks like. It has a different smell. If you can smell it, you can know the smell is different from any other ink. Now this is a sticker ink used in printing on polo and some other things, except nylon. This is textile ink. Textile ink. It is used to print on polo, okay, as polo and every other thing except nylon. Textile ink, sticker ink. We also have cellophane ink, also known as nylon ink. Okay, nylon ink. The nylon ink we have in this house is this color. I think this is navy blue. Okay, this is nylon ink we have. We have so many colors. Even the textile ink, we have so many colors. The sticker ink, we have so many colors. We have so many inks, but this is the one we have here, and this is what we'll be working with. Okay, the next, I think I'm through with the inks. Okay, the next on our list is kerosene. Okay, when coating our merch, after coating our merch, sorry, to expose the merch, we use kerosene. We pour the kerosene on our artwork. Don't worry, when we are doing the practicals, you understand. The kerosene is needed to expose your artwork. Okay, the next on our list is retarder. This is our retarder. Retarder. Okay, please. This retarder is used to um wash mesh. It is used to wash mesh. If you check out this mesh, when I want to wash it, retarder helps to clean out the ink on the surface of the mesh. Ink, not emotion. The emotion, this emotion, we use hypo to clean it. After you have used retarder to clean out the ink that you use to screen print, the ink you use in screen printing, after you have used your retarder to clean it out of your mesh, then you use hypo to wash the emotion. You are soaking your hypo on it, you pour the hypo on it, leave it for some time, and then you use water and foam to wash it out. Okay, that is for retarder. Retarder is used to remove ink from your merge. And also you can use retarder to dissolve strong nylon ink. If your nylon ink is very hard, like dry, you can use one to dissolve it. Okay, I think the next on our list is I think that's it too. Okay, another thing we are going to be talking about is materials needed to assist us in this job. We have spoons, rubber spoons. This rubber spoon help us to scope the ink. Okay, when you want to work now, you need to scope this ink out and put inside something, right? These are the containers we use in mixing that I used to work. Okay, I use this one to scope it. There are different two. I have more. Okay, this is the one I can reach. I use one to scope emotion. I use one to scope the ink itself. Okay, when you are through, you wash them. When if you have time. Okay, these are the container I use to mix them. Okay, you need this because you cannot mix your retarder. You don't have to mix them all and keep at once. You can just mix little by little so it will not expire, because when you mix and keep, after a long time it will expire. So no need to mix and keep. Just you take out a quantity and put into a different container. Pour your with your you pour your sensitizer. You pour your sensitizer into it, and then you mix properly to get what you use to coat your merch. Okay, then that is for the spoon and the container. That's what I'm trying to explain. Now the next thing is sim pack and expired ATM card. Sim pack and expired ATM card. This helps you to drag your emotion. After you are done with the emotion, after you are done mixing, you pour it on top of the merch and you drag for it to reach every corner of your merch, especially every corner that you want to use to print. This is how you drag it. Okay, this is how you drag it across. You turn the back and drag across. Okay, that is for this ATM card and SIM card. There's something else people use, but I don't have access to it, so I use this. This is what I have, so you can easily get this, so you can use it as well. I use this to scope the merge as well. This one I use it to scope the, I'll mix it sometimes. The emotion I use to mix emotion sometimes. If I don't see the spoon, anything, you can use anything if you don't want to stain yourself. Okay, another thing on the list is scissors. Okay, scissors, we use scissors to trim out um okay, for example, if you have a sellotape, if you are using sellotape to tape the side of this mesh, it's just to make your work easy. Or you can use your teeth to cut it. Or sometimes when if I am in a hurry working, I don't always look for scissors. I can use my teeth to cut the sellotape and sellotape. I still use my hand to scope out without using spoon. If you are in a hurry, when you become used to the job, you will not even remember all these things. This one is, I'm just saying, for a starter, just get all this material so your work will be neat, so you don't have to dirty the whole house. Now, like I said, scissors, when you do your cellophane, your when you use your sellotape, when you tape to this point, you have to cut it out. You tape to this point, you cut it out. That is the essence of the scissors. Okay. After that has been said, we have gloves. Sometimes you use glove. Instead of to dirty your hand, you use glove. Eh? That is if you don't want to dirty yourself. If you're just doing the job in the house, you want to just, you can use glove. But if you are doing plenty job, you might not remember the glove because you want to hurry up to finish. I'm just saying this is just part of the materials that assist your job to be neat and faster. Another thing we have is washing materials needed. What we use to wash our merch. We have detergent and we have hypo. The next thing is to use this one. You pour water on the merge, use this one to soak it. You will just pour on top of the merge and leave it for a while. After you come back, you use water and foam to wipe it. Now, if you when you are through with that, you will notice some oily stain. That is where detergent comes in. You use detergent to wash that oily stain out, and your merch that was very dirty will come back alive. Okay, that is for um everything we just explained was for screen printing. Now we are going into artwork ready for printing. Okay, artwork ready for printing. Okay, this is a logo. This is an artwork ready for printing. A logo. This is big G. It is ready for printing, though we printed that already. This is another logo for cello nylon bag. A logo and the shop address for nylon bag. I'm just showing the artwork. This is how the artwork looks like. This is a normal A4 paper printout. A normal A4 paper printer. This is for jersey. This is forever in our heart. We are going to print this one. We are going to print this one in our next class. That is what we want to start printing. We'll print out this one. This artwork. This artwork allows you to once you are done with every other thing, coating, exposing. Okay, once you are done with coating your merge, exposing your merge. I'm going to show you how to expose your merge. Once you are done with all that, this artwork will appear, and that is when you'll be able to print or screen print. That is when you'll be able to screen print. Okay, all right. After that has been said, let's dive into heat transfer. Now, materials for heat transfer. This is called Teflon. This is called Teflon. Teflon, we use it to press down what we want to heat transfer before we place the iron on it, like this work now. This is picture that we want to place on top of burial polo. Okay, this is picture that we want to place on burial polo. Before you place this, you are going to use scissors to trim this out. Trim one, at least one out to place on that polo. And then once you take it out, you peel it. Once you take it out, you place it, you turn it like this, and then you place your Teflon on it before pressing your iron on it. Your iron will be on the Teflon. Okay, this Teflon prevents heat from passing through to affect your work. This Teflon is a middleman between the iron and the work. Okay, it acts as a preventer. It prevents heat from the iron to your artwork. Okay, that is the work of the Teflon. Then the next one is paper. Paper used in printing. We have opaque, we have forever. This is forever paper. This side looks like this is forever paper. We use it to print. Okay, we are printing on top of a white polo. That's why we are using forever. If it was a black polo, we are using opaque. This is how opaque looks like. Opaque. Ledger one opaque. This side looks like. So we are not printing. We didn't print on this because it is a white polo. If you are printing on opaque, it has to be a black polo. You can still use it on a white polo, but it works more on a black polo. This one, what is it called? Forever works on a white polo. It comes out clearly. When you want to print on it, you have to mirror your work before printing. You mirror your work. I will explain everything to you when the time comes. That is for heat transfer. Forever paper and opaque. Then you need a pressing iron. You need a pressing iron or heat transfer machine. Okay, I think that is for heat transfer. We also have DTF printing materials. We have few DTF. No, this is DTF. I'm just going to explain to you. Okay, I'm going to tell you more a little about it in case you come across it anywhere. It will not sound strange. Now, DTF is it prints on DTF prints on a film. Okay, DTF prints on a film, and this thing is a film. Okay, it's not a paper, it's a film. Now DTF prints on it and then you use it to transfer on your material, cloth. For example, if it's a shilo, if it's shilo like winners, winner shilo program, you can use this to print. You can print on a film to transfer. Your work will look more beautiful. Should I say this is a shortcut of screen printing? If you don't, because this one now, this one you can print it on. You can use screen printing to get this, but with DTF, it is easier. You don't have to coat your mesh, you don't have to adjust anything. You just have to go to where they have the machine, print it out after your design, print it out, take it home, use your heat transfer, your Teflon. You have gotten your job very fast. That's why I say shortcut of screen printing. So that is for DTF. But I'm going to just show you in another, maybe another course entirely. All right, let's move into the next